Good afternoon, folks. Mike Wells, your World Explorer. Today we're going on a woodhounding adventure. It's after the landfall of Hurricane Milton, and we're just at a place that's right next to County Road 512, and we're just going to go see if there's any little pieces of wood that might be worth taking home. These storms, when they come, they bring a lot of wind and rain, flooding, so wood washes up anywhere there is a water source, and it also knocks down branches and stuff like that. So around here you'll find hardwoods often. There are laurel oaks. Oh, look at that, water already. Live oaks. It's going to be the Florida live oak, the southern live oak. You'll find maple trees every now and again, though I don't think they're supposed to be here. They were brought in. You'll find all kinds of stuff. It really looks nice back here right now, with the exception of all that water down there. See, usually that is dry, but not today. There's some Eureka palms that are non-indigenous, but the seeds get carried over by birds and dropped. Or I think the birds also ingest them, and they don't digest the actual nut, the seed. So here's an example of a branch fallen. I bet you we could cut into this and find some spalting just like that, what you see right there. But unfortunately this is going to be termite eaten too, so we'll leave that behind. I want to come out here and just grab a small specimen, because I don't need anything grandiose and large. I just want to make one pen from this specimen that we're trying to locate. So we don't need a very large piece of wood. It looks like it really flooded out here. Look at the direction the grass is laying. That means the water was flowing this way. Look at that. The water pushed all that sediment up against those little shrubs. So yeah, it's we didn't get hit here very hard by Milton, which is great. But we did get tornadoes south of here. We had tornado warnings here. Oh, look at that. It's a big branch. It might have a nice little piece at the end here. Let's see what we're looking at. That looks pretty soft. I might try to break this and take a piece. I don't know, but let's just look around and see if we can find just a little piece of wood that's floating around somewhere. See, that looks interesting, but it's a big stump, I think, a big conglomerate. There are mosquitoes back here. I'm just not really talking about them until just now, but they will bite you. They're kind of unpleasant. But all this standing water, yeah, they're breeding heavily right now. So wow, that looks like a laurel oak. It's got a nice trunk there. where else? So I'm gonna have to slog through this real quick. Ooh, yummy. Wow, it really flooded hard back here. Dang, you don't see this often. There's some down branches. This looks like some Hardwood too. Maybe some of the old branches that fell a while back. There's a little branch right there. It's not big enough though. I need something that's wider like that. And I just need a small piece. I don't need a massive branch. I guess I could come out here with a saw. See, now this is what I'm running into. The flood of it is still active, still present. So all that water that was dumped, I think it was like 6 inches in this area within a 24-hour time frame, is still sitting. Like, it's trying to drain, but the river itself is, that's the river right there. It's come up all the way to this level. So we're going to go ahead and head back. I want to see that one branch, see if I could break a piece off. If I can't, then we have to continue our search at a different location. Now I could go off into the woods here and really just mull around, but I kind of want to just stay on the path today. I don't want to get too involved in going off the beaten path. So sometimes when you're heading back on a trail, you see things differently and you see different things. So let me see if I could snap this off real quick, this end piece, because I think it might be worth it. All right, folks, I did it. I smacked this big branch against the tree twice and it broke. So that's what we're looking at. It looks like a mottled, nasty mess, okay? It's got some bug holes in it. There will be opportunity in this branch, and I'm about to show you. So let's bring it to the saw. Let's get on out of here and let's see what we can find. All right, we're back. We've got the saw set up. It's a 10-inch chop saw. I got the 80 teeth carbide Diablo blade. So they're kind of expensive, but they get the job done. Give you smooth cuts, no problems. I also got my safety glasses and an earplug for my good ear. My bad ear, I can't hear anything, so I don't have to worry about that one. This is set up with measurements on it right here, pencil markings. I'm going to take that off right now because I just need to cut cookies in this. I think this is, I'm pretty sure it's laurel oak. So yeah, so we'll cut this. It looks like some bugs have eaten around in here. That's more than likely like a beetle type. So we're gonna see what the inside of this looks like. I know it doesn't look like much. It looks like garbage right now, but maybe I can help change your mind on what is trash and what is treasure. Alright, so here's the reveal. Let's see what it looks like on the inside. Not bad, huh? Not bad. So we'll just cut a bunch of cookies. Just like this. They don't need to be very wide, only maybe an inch. Between 3/4 and an inch. So maybe like right there. See, I always just look at that screw right there. In between the screw and the blade, is always enough. There's this cookie. Now there will be some pieces of wood, hopefully, that have no bug chewing that went on. But that's not going to stop us because we can always backfill those when we're producing our pen blanks. So I'm going to process this whole thing, and when we're done, I'll show you all the pieces. Now this end piece isn't wide enough for me to make anything else, so trash. But we got a bunch of these cookies, a whole bunch. Now you see the features. There's not a huge amount of spalting in these, which I was shocked by. I thought there would be more, but there's enough to do something with. But these insect lines are what's going to make this project. Some spalting in there. So I'll show you how I cut these down, and then we'll show you how many pieces we end up with. Like I said, I've got my, what you can call a jig, my jig piece. Right here are my measurements. I need about 2.5 inch segments. And here we go. So I'm gonna only get maybe two per cookie. So we'll see. Let's Let's cut a flat edge. It's tough to decide. Maybe there. Here's our first cut. That's our guiding cut. Couldn't keep that spalting. So now we're looking at about 2 1/4 here. So now I'll take, see, I like that feature right there. These insect lines are gonna prove to be valuable. Plus that little center right there and the shape within the I don't know if you can see all those details, but they're really pretty. So we'll go ahead and cut that piece off. So you see what we're working with here. Plenty of character. And the good thing too is every piece will be unique and different. So here we have a pen blank. Here's our next pen blank. Now I'm going to produce a bunch. And here we are, folks. We have a whole bunch of very ready and beautiful blanks. Now in a later video, I'll demonstrate how to work this kind of material. This is something that I'm pretty confident nobody is doing, but I do it because, like I said, I'm looking for originality in every single item that I produce, and this is like one of the very few ways I can achieve that. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, as it helps the channel grow, and stay tuned as I'll continue to provide you with more hardwood working content going forward. Have a great day.